Well, it is Medical Monday here on KRDO News Channel 13 with our own Dr. John Torres.
Good afternoon.
Welcome.
How are you guys doing?
Handsome
Good.
mug
Good to
of
see
you.
you.
Hey, I didn't get to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I'm
that's true.
extremely jealous you guys went.
Oh, yeah, it was
We had a
fun.
good
Super Bowl. I was looking for you on TV. But
Heather did come down with Super Bowl-itis after we were.
I know,
It's
it's
hard not
all
to.
in this
That's why
region.
her voice
So I'll
is-
try
There you
not to
go.
breathe on
Okay.
y'all.
Thanks.
All right, so Dr. John, a percentage of the U.S. population facing old age that's on the rise, along with the fear of dementia and other forms of dementia. But a new study is offering some surprising information on your risk of developing it.
Exactly, and this is kind of a silver lining to the cloud because we think by 2015 there's going to be a peak of all this happening, but dementia actually hits millions of Americans each and every year. As life expectancy continues to rise in the U.S., researchers worry that the number of Americans who develop dementia will end up rising along with it. But Americans in general may be developing it later than they used to. Now, researchers at Boston University looked at more than 5,000 people who've been tracked for more than nearly 4 decades and found the rate of dementia in the 60 and older age group actually decreased. Nearly 4 out of every 100 people back in the late 1970s ended up getting dementia. But this decade, it's down to 2 out of every 100 people. That means an individual person's chance of having the diagnosis went down by about half. So again, silver lining to the cloud. It looks like rates are declining. Even as we're getting older, they think the peak again is going to be about 20.
Is there anything you can do to prevent that?
Yeah,
I
it
hear
was
like
interesting.
reading maps is a great way.
Yeah,
of
exercising your
keeping
brain is a
mind
great way, but just today they came out with a study showing that exercising, especially in your middle-aged years, can help keep dementia at bay later on in life. Exercise now to protect your brain
Oh,
later.
get to the
Very
gym.
important.
Okay.
Exactly.
Mental note, yeah. Now, you may have heard your fair share, or had your fair share of
Oh.
chocolate this last weekend. But you could reap the benefits of that chocolate indulgence you received. This is really good news.
Exactly. You have to be a little careful, but it's pretty good news because a study by European Journal of Nutrition found that consistently eating cocoa can help you in a bunch of different ways. Eating antioxidant-rich chocolate leads to skin that's a lot smoother, less dried out, and more resistant to sunburn. As a matter of fact, eating cocoa for 12 weeks reduced moisture loss in the skin by around 25%. It's the sugar in chocolate, of course, that we know that can rot your teeth, but cocoa actually helps protect them. And it's also rich in fiber and protein and stimulates production of the anti-hunger hormone called ghrelin, which can actually lower your appetite levels. But of course, you have to be careful because most chocolate does come with sugar. That's where the calories
That's
come
the
in. So be
downside. So you're
careful
saying that my chocolate drawer is actually a good thing.
Yeah.
if it's dark chocolate with limited sugar, then it's a good thing.
Now we know why she's so healthy.
There you go. It's
Skin
like
is
glowing
better.
skin. Perfect.
And while we're adding more cocoa to your diet, make sure we're reading food labels.
You know, I'm a
John.
huge food label reader advocate. I tell
Yes,
everybody
you
to
are.
read the labels because when it comes to food that's boxed, bagged, or wrapped, it can be difficult to decipher all the words in the packaging. And we want to help you out to make sure you check the nutrition label first because that's where you're going to find the serving size and then all about the amounts per serving. Some keywords to look for. Look out, of course, for sugar, but also look out for words that end in OSE, OSE, like dextrose or maltose, and then the corn syrups. Another red flag would be sodium. So again, these are things to look for on the label, and I'm a huge advocate of just turning that packaging around, looking at the label, and making sure you understand it. Sometimes you need an advanced degree in chemistry to
Yeah.
understand some of those,
Oh,
but
yeah.
most of them you can understand.
Yeah, so Heather and her chocolate, she doesn't need to turn that over. That's the only exception, right?
Again, as long as it's dark chocolate, limited sugar.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Thanks, Dr.
She's
You
going
bet.
to be here for a while, Dr. John. She likes her chocolate. All right.
Great.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.